I wanted to share with you how you can get your first 5 clients. Now, before I get started, I do want to say that I've made a couple $100,000 with just a $3,000 camera. And so of course, while everything I say you should take with a grain of salt and try for yourself, I do want you to know that there is some experience backing what I'm saying here. The reason I wanted to make a video on this today is because of an experience that I just barely had and a reminder of how effective it was for me. So the situation that I got myself into that inspired this today is with a detailing. I have a shoot in 2 days with a detailing company, and I was going to bring a supercar so that they could detail the supercar. This way, bringing out the supercar, the detailing company looks more credible, and the videos that we make for this client are more effective because the people who are watching aren't just watching for the detailing, but the supercar might first catch their eye, leaving the viewer intrigued and wanting to learn more about the company who posted the video, which is the detailing company. Now, going out of my way without getting paid to bring a supercar to the shoot is more of a lesson about how to keep a client, but today I wanted to focus more on how to get your first client. So I've had a tight relationship with this exotic rental car company here based in Salt Lake, and they were going to allow me to bring out one of their cars to get detailed. But last minute, somebody rented their supercar, which was more valuable for them than getting their car detailed. So with less than 48 hours to get a car lined up for the shoot in 2 days, I started looking in my contacts for people I've done shoots for in the past, and wasn't getting a reliable response from anyone who could quickly get me a supercar in time for the shoot. So I kept my eye out for an opportunity, and while I was leaving the gym, I noticed that there was a Porsche 911 Turbo S and a Porsche GT3 lined up right next to each other. So with just a Sharpie and somebody else's business card in my car, I wrote over the previous business card with my name and number, offering a free detail. And actually, by the time I was done writing on that, I looked up and the owner of the GT3 was actually just getting back to his car. And the first thing that I said to him is the thing that you want to pay attention to, because this is the same technique that I've used to land all of my clients. What I did was I rolled up, and before anything else, I just said, "Hey dude, would you be interested in a free detail?" Immediately, he just had a smile on his face, and he came over and he's like, "What's up, man? What's your name?" He ended up being in venture capital. So not only was it a really good connection to have as a business owner, but he was excited and ready to listen to someone who was trying to get something done. The first thing that I did is I told him how I could be of value to him, and I led with that. That piqued his interest, opened his ears, got him excited to hear what else I had to say, and any walls that he might have had built up, he took them down so we could have a real conversation, which gave me room to tell him I was actually asking him if he wanted a free detail, which was so I could use his car for that shoot. Now, this video is not very long because what I did here was really simple, and it was this one thing that has been able to get me to land multiple clients over and over again. Offer something for free to somebody who sees value in your offer, and if and when they say yes, kill it for them and do your very best job, and then they'll be asking more about you, what you do, and they'll want to come back. Not only is this how you can land your first client, but this is also how you can retain your clients. Because right off the bat, you've started a really good relationship with them and they already like you. And if you have what they want, then they'll stick around. And the cool part about this is it doesn't only work if you're really good at what you do. It also works if you want to get better at what you're trying to get good at. So for example, like in this situation, if you want to create a detailing company or if you want to become a videographer, you can do the same thing that I just offered. You could offer free content, free photos or videos, or you can offer a free detail. Tell them you won't charge them anything. Be honest, be upfront with them. Tell them that you're interested in getting reps and trying to get better. People always want to help you out, especially if they have an easy way to do so. Offer them something and make it really easy for them to help you, and people will go out of their way to help you left and right. So just to recap, the way that you can land your first 5 clients is by having something to offer that thing to somebody for free, kill it for them, get some feedback, and ask if you can do it for them again. If you do this enough times, even if you're not very good at the start, no doubt people will be able to see your effort. And after you've done enough times, you'll become really good and people will start paying you for what you have. And the long story short on my end is this guy ended up getting me connected with his son, who's very connected in the car scene, and they'll still be allowing us to bring that brand new GT3 to the shop to get detailed. So not only did it work, but now I'm connected with even more people and have even more opportunities in the future. And I know the same will be true for you. Thank you guys for tuning in. We're on the road to 1,000 subs, so please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.